I'm standing where the red dirt flies in the heat of the midday sun, looking up to the fading skies, wondering what I've done. The world is screaming 1,000 ways, each one a different lie, but I'm searching for the ancient days before the wells ran dry, for the new roads lead to nowhere fast, and the neon lights go cold. I'm looking for the one to last, like the stories I was told. I'll take the old rugged crossroad home, where the narrow path begins. I'm tired of the need to roam and the burden of my sins. I'll ask for the way the fathers trod, the good way, straight and true, and find the peace that comes from God, making all things new. It's a path that's worn by humble feet of the saints who've gone before, where the mercy and the justice meet at the Savior's open door. No silver, gold, or diamond rings can buy a soul's release, just the quiet joy the Spirit brings, and a heart that's found its peace. For the new roads lead to nowhere fast, and the neon lights go cold. I'm looking for the one to last, like the stories I was told. I'll take the old rugged crossroad home, where the narrow path begins. I'm tired of the need to roam and the burden of my sins. I'll ask for the way the fathers trod, the good way, straight and true, and find the peace that comes from God, making all things new. seen the shifting of the sands beneath a restless sky, the works of many human hands that wither, fade, and die. The floods have come to claim the ground, the thunder starts to roll, but there's a peace that I have found beside the Master's door. For every storm that tries the soul, and every rising tide is under His divine control, with nowhere left to hide. I'm standing on the rock that never moves, high above the raging sea. Ancient truth that time forever proves is holding on to me. The rain may fall and the wind may blow against this house of mine, but I am safe because I know the foundation is divine. The neon lights may lose their glow, and kingdoms fall to dust, but there is a path where I will go, in the only one I trust. No need for silver or for gold to build a wall so high, just the stories that the fathers told beneath the open sky. For every storm that tries the soul, and every rising tide is under His divine control, with nowhere left to hide. I'm standing on the rock that never moves, high above the raging sea. Ancient truth that time forever proves is holding on to me. The rain may fall and the wind may blow against this house of mine, but I am safe because I know the foundation is divine. The road is long and the dust is thick, underneath the midday glare. My heart is tired and my soul is sick of the burdens that I bear. I've tasted of the silver stream and the wine that gold can buy, but they're only like a passing dream that leaves the spirit dry. For the broken cisterns of this earth will never hold the rain, and all the things of worldly worth can take away the pain. But I'm drinking from the living well that never will run dry, a story that the heavens tell beneath the open sky. One drop of mercy from His hand is all I'll ever need to lead me through this weary land and satisfy my greed. At the well of Sitcher long ago, a lonely woman stood. She found the truth that the humble know in everything that's good. It's a spring that rises from within to wash the stains away, to heal the sorrow and the sin, and turn the night to day. For the broken cisterns of this earth will never hold the rain, and all the things of worldly worth can't take away the pain. But I'm drinking from the living well that never will run dry, a story that the heavens tell beneath the open sky. One drop of mercy from His hand is all I'll ever need to lead me through this weary land and satisfy my greed. The shadows lengthen on the hill, the evening breeze is cool and still. The dusty miles are left behind. In this sanctuary I find the noise of men has died away. At the closing of the day, and here beside the silver stream, I'll lay me down and start to dream. For the shepherd knows the way I take, and every choice that I must make. He leads me where the clover grows, and where the healing water flows. In the valley of quiet rest, I am leaning on His breast, far away from every test and the worries of the West. Let the world go rushing by beneath the golden evening sky, for the Lord of all is near to cast away my every fear. No more the brambles and the thorn that left my weary spirit torn. Just the softness of the grass, watching every shadow pass. A record kept in mercy's light, before the coming of the night, to find the peace I couldn't buy, while the stars begin to cry. For the shepherd knows the way I take, and every choice that I must make. He leads me where the clover grows, and where the healing water flows. In the valley of quiet rest, I am leaning on His breast, far away from every test and the worries of the West. Let the world go rushing by beneath the golden evening sky, for the Lord of all is near to cast away my every fear. sun has set behind the pines. The stars are cold and far. I'm searching for the holy signs and for the morning star. The shadows stretch across the trail, and whispers fill the air. My weary strength begins to fail within this dark despair. But then I see a golden ray across the distance dim, that turns the night into the day and leads me back to Him. There's a lantern in the window now, a light to guide me home, to keep the promise and the vow. No matter where I roam, Thy word is like a steady flame before my tired feet, until I call the Savior's name, where earth and heaven meet. I've wandered through the valley deep, where lonely spirits go, but there's a watch that He will keep, because He loves me so. It's not the gold of earthly kings that lights the narrow way, but just the peace the Spirit brings at the closing of the day. But then I see a golden ray across the distance dim, that turns the night into the day and leads me back to Him. There's a lantern in the window now, a light to guide me home, to keep the promise and the vow. No matter where I roam, Thy word is like a steady flame before my tired feet, until I call the Savior's name, where earth and heaven meet. I walk through the double doors today, from the noise of the dusty street, to find a quiet place to pray and rest my weary feet. The wood is worn and the finish is thin, where 1,000 hands have been carrying burdens of sorrow and sin to the Master who dwells within. For the walls have heard the secrets told, and the hymns of the days of old, a treasure more than silver or gold, in the safety of the fold. On the old church pew I'll take my seat and lay my burdens down, where the mercy and the sinner meet, far from the busy town. It's a simple bench of oak and pine, but it feels like a holy throne. For I know that the Savior's hand is mine, and I'm never left alone. I can almost hear my mother's voice in the whisper of the breeze, teaching me how to make the choice while I'm down upon my knees. The world may change and the buildings fall, and the new ways come and go, but the Savior answers every call in the place where the quiet waters flow. For the walls have heard the secrets told, and the hymns of the days of old, a treasure more than silver or gold, in the safety of the fold. On the old church pew I'll take my seat and lay my burdens down, where the mercy and the sinner meet, far from the busy town. It's a simple bench of oak and pine, but it feels like a holy throne. For I know that the Savior's hand is mine, and I'm never left alone. wide and paved with gold, or so the world will say, with stories that are bought and sold to lead the heart astray. The crowd is moving fast and loud beneath the neon glare, but there's a shadow in the cloud and poison in the air. For the heavy gates of pride and greed will never let you through, but there's a path for every need that's waiting just for you. I'm walking on the narrow way of grace, where the air is clean and sweet. I'm looking for the Savior's face, with dust upon my feet. The road is steep and the gate is small, and the travelers are few, but He is there to catch my fall and make my spirit new. I've left the noise of men behind to find the ancient track, with nothing on my peaceful mind, and no more looking back. It's a rugged trail of prayer and song, through the valley and the hill, but I know where I belong, according to His will. For the heavy gates of pride and greed will never let you through, but there's a path for every need that's waiting just for you. I'm walking on the narrow way of grace, where the air is clean and sweet. I'm looking for the Savior's face, with dust upon my feet. The road is steep and the gate is small, and the travelers are few, but He is there to catch my fall and make my spirit new. Fire has burned down to the coal. The world is fast asleep. The shadows gather around my soul and secrets that I keep. The wind is whispering through the door, a cold and lonely sound. But I don't feel the fear no more, since mercy I have found. For in the silence of the night, when all the lamps go dim, there is a clear and holy light that leads me back to Him. It's the song of the night watch now, a melody of peace, to calm the fever on my brow and let the sorrow cease. By day He shows His loving face, by night He sings to me the anthem of His saving grace that sets the captive free. The morning star will soon arise to chase the dark away. But even now before my eyes I see the light of day. No record of the miles I've trod is lost within the deep, for I am in the hand of God, whether I wake or sleep. For in the silence of the night, when all the lamps go dim, there is a clear and holy light that leads me back to Him. It's the song of the night watch now, a melody of peace, to calm the fever on my brow and let the sorrow cease. By day He shows His loving face, by night He sings to me anthem of His saving grace that sets the captive free. The road dust clings to every seam of the rags that I have worn. I'm waking from a bitter dream, broken and forlorn. But then I see the garden gate swinging in the breeze. I thought that I had come too late, falling to my knees. For the distance was a wall of stone built by my own hand, but I was never left alone in that weary desert land. And there He stands with open arms at the end of the ancient path, safe from all the world's alarms. the shadow of the wrath. He's running down the dusty trail to catch me where I fall, with a love that will not ever fail. The greatest gift of all. No questions asked of where I've been or why I stayed so long. He washes every stain of sin with a welcome and a song. The robe is placed upon my back, the ring upon my hand. Everything that I did lack is found within this land. For the distance was a wall of stone, built by my own hand, but I was never left alone in that weary desert land. And there he stands with open arms at the end of the ancient path, safe from all the world's alarms and the shadow of the wrath. He's running down the dusty trail to catch me where I fall, with a love that will not ever fail. The greatest gift of all. The rivers crossed, the fog has cleared, the storm has lost its roar. The moments that I once had feared are shadows on the shore. I step upon the golden sand beneath the crystal sky, and reach for the Redeemer's hand with a peace that will not die. For the old order has passed away, the night is finally gone, lost in the light of eternal day, where life goes on and on. I've reached the golden shore of rest, beyond the reach of time. Among the millions of the blessed, in a kingdom so sublime. No more crying, no more crying, no more pain, no more pain, no more lonely years, walking through the holy rain that washes all my tears. I see the faces I have missed in the land of perfect love, by the morning sunlight kissed, in the mansion built above. The record of the narrow way is written in the soul. At the breaking of the day that makes the spirit whole. For the old order has passed away, the night is finally gone, lost in the light of eternal day, where life goes on and on. I've reached the golden shore of rest, beyond the reach of time. Among the millions of the blessed, in a kingdom so sublime. No more crying, no more crying, no more pain, no more pain, no more lonely years, walking through the holy rain that washes all my tears. I'm standing where the red dirt flies, in the heat of the midday sun, looking up to the fading skies, wondering what I've done. The world is screaming 1,000 ways, each one a different lie, but I'm searching for the ancient days before the wells ran dry. For the new roads lead to nowhere fast, and the neon lights go cold. I'm looking for the one to last, like the stories I was told. I'm tired of the need to roam, and the burden of my sins. I'll ask for the way the fathers trod, the good way, straight and true, and find the peace that comes from God, making all things new. It's a path that's worn by humble feet of the saints who've gone before, where the mercy and the justice meet at the Savior's open door. No silver, gold, or diamond rings can buy a soul's release, just the quiet joy the Spirit brings, and a heart that's found its peace. For the new roads lead to nowhere fast, and the neon lights go cold. I'm looking for the one to last, like the stories I was told. I'll take the old rugged crossroad home, where the narrow path begins. I'm tired of the need to roam, and the burden of my sins. I'll ask for the way the fathers trod, the good way, straight and true, and find the peace that comes from God, making all things new. I've seen the shifting of the sands beneath a restless sky, the works of many human hands that wither, fade, and die. The floods have come to claim the ground, the thunder starts to roar, but there's a peace that I have found beside the Master's door. For every storm that tries the soul, and every rising tide is under His divine control, with nowhere left to hide. I'm standing on the rock that never moves, high above the raging sea. Ancient truth that time forever proves is holding on to me. The rain may fall and the wind may blow against this house of mine, but I am safe because I know the foundation is divine. The neon lights may lose their glow and kingdoms fall to dust, but there is a path where I will go, in the only one I trust. No need for silver or for gold to build a wall so high, just the stories that the fathers told beneath the open sky. For every storm that tries the soul and every rising tide is under His divine control, with nowhere left to hide. I'm standing on the rock that never moves, high above the raging sea. The ancient truth that time forever proves is holding on to me. The rain may fall and the wind may blow against this house of mine, but I am safe because I know the foundation is divine. The road is long and the dust is thick underneath the midday glare. My heart is tired and my soul is sick of the burdens that I bear. I've tasted of the silver stream and the wine that gold can buy, but they're only like a passing dream that leaves the spirit dry. For the broken cisterns of this earth will never hold the rain, and all the things of worldly worth can't take away the pain. But I'm drinking from the living well that never will run dry. A story that the heavens tell beneath the open sky. One drop of mercy from His hand is all I'll ever need to lead me through this satisfy my greed. At the well of Sitcher long ago, a lonely woman stood. stood. She found the truth that the humble know in everything that's good. It's a spring that rises from within to wash the stains away, to heal the sorrow and the sin, and turn the night to day. For the broken cisterns of this earth will never hold the rain, and all the things of worldly worth can't take away the pain. But I'm drinking from the living well that never will run dry, a story that the heavens tell beneath the open sky. One drop of mercy from His hand is all I'll ever need to lead me through this weary land and satisfy my greed.
The shadows lengthen on the hill, the evening breeze is cool and still, the dusty miles are left behind. In this sanctuary I find the noise of men has died away. At the closing of the day, and here beside the silver stream, I'll lay me down and start to dream. For the shepherd knows the way I take, and every choice that I must make. He leads me where the clover grows, and where the healing water flows. In the valley of quiet rest, I am leaning on His breast, far away from every test and the worries of the West. Let the world go rushing by beneath the golden evening sky, for the Lord of all is near to cast away my every fear. No more the brambles and the thorn that left my weary spirit torn. Just the softness of the grass, watching every shadow pass, a record kept in mercy's light. before the coming of the night, to find the peace I couldn't buy, while the stars begin to cry. For the shepherd knows the way I take, and every choice that I must make. He leads me where the clover grows, and where the healing water flows. In the valley of quiet rest, I am leaning on His breast, far away from every test and the worries of the West. Let the world go rushing by beneath the golden evening sky, for the Lord of all is near to cast away my every fear. The sun has set behind the pines, the stars are cold and far. I'm searching for the holy signs and for the morning star. The shadows stretch across the trail and whispers fill the air. My weary strength begins to fail within this dark despair. But then I see a golden ray across the distance dim, that turns the night into the day and leads me back to Him. There's a lantern in the window now, a light to guide me home, to keep the promise and the vow, no matter where I roam. Thy word is like a steady flame before my tired feet, until I call the Savior's name where earth and heaven meet. I've wandered through the valley deep, where lonely spirits go, but there's a watch that He will keep, because He loves me so. It's not the gold of earthly kings that lights a narrow way, but just the peace the Spirit brings at the closing of the day. But then I see a golden ray across the distance dim, that turns the night into the day and leads me back to Him. There's a lantern in the window now, a light to guide me home, to keep the promise and the vow, no matter where I roam. Thy word is like a steady flame before my tired feet, until I call the Savior's name where earth and heaven meet.
double doors today, from the noise of the dusty street, to find a quiet place to pray and rest my weary feet. The wood is worn and the finish is thin, where 1,000 hands have been, carrying burdens of sorrow and sin, to the Master who dwells within. For the walls have heard the secrets told, and the hymns of the days of old, a treasure more than silver or gold, in the safety of the fold. On the old church pew I'll take my seat and lay my burdens down, where the mercy and the sinner meet, far from the busy town. It's a simple bench of oak and pine, but it feels like a holy throne, for I know that the Savior's hand is mine, and I'm never left alone. I can almost hear my mother's voice in the whisper of the breeze, teaching me how to make the choice while I'm down upon my knees. The world may change and the buildings fall, and the new ways come and go, but the Savior answers every call, in the place where the quiet waters flow. For the walls have heard the secrets told, and the hymns of the days of old, a treasure more than silver or gold, in the safety of the fold. On the old church pew I'll take my seat and lay my burdens down, where the mercy and the sinner meet, far from the busy town. It's a simple bench of oak and pine, but it feels like a holy throne, for I know that the Savior's hand is mine,
highways wide and paved with gold, or so the world will say, with stories that are bought and sold to lead the heart astray. The crowd is moving fast and loud beneath the neon glare, but there's a shadow in the cloud and poison in the air, for the heavy gates of pride and greed will never let you through. But there's a path for every need that's waiting just for you. I'm walking on the narrow way of grace, where the air is clean and sweet. I'm looking for the Savior's face, with dust upon my feet. The road is steep, and the gate is small, and the travelers are few, but He is there to catch my fall and make my spirit new. I've left the noise of men behind to find the ancient track, with nothing on my peaceful mind, and no more looking back. It's a rugged trail of prayer and song, through the valley and the hill, but I know where I belong, according to His will. For the heavy gates of pride and greed will never let you through, but there's a path for every need that's waiting just for you. I'm walking on the narrow way of grace, where the air is clean and sweet. I'm looking for the Savior's face, with dust upon my feet. The road is steep, and the gate is small, and the travelers are few, but He is there to catch my fall and make my spirit new. fire has burned down to the coal. The world is fast asleep. The shadows gather around my soul and secrets that I keep. The wind is whispering through the door, a cold and lonely sound. But I don't feel the fear no more, since mercy I have found. For in the silence of the night, when all the lamps go dim, there is a clear and holy light that leads me back to Him. It's the song of the night watch now, a melody of peace to calm the fever on my brow. And let the sorrow cease by day, He shows His loving face. By night He sings to me the anthem of His saving grace that sets the captive free. The morning star will soon arise to chase the dark away. But even now before my eyes I see the light of day. No record of the miles I've trod is lost within the deep, for I am in the hand of God, whether I wake or sleep. For in the silence of the night, when all the lamps go dim, there is a clear and holy light that leads me back to Him. It's the song of the night watch now, a melody of peace to calm the fever on my brow. And let the sorrow cease by day, He shows His loving face. By night He sings to me the anthem of His saving grace that sets the captive free. Dust clings to every seam of the rags that I have worn. I'm waking from a bitter dream, broken and forlorn. But then I see the garden gate swinging in the breeze. I thought that I had come too late, falling to my knees. For the distance was a wall of stone built by my own hand, but I was never left alone in that weary desert land. And there He stands with open arms at the end of the ancient path, safe from all the world's alarms, and and the shadow of the wrath. He's running down the dusty trail to catch me where I fall, with a love that will not ever fail, the greatest gift of all. No questions asked of where I've been, or why I stayed so long. He washes every stain of sin with a welcome and a song. The robe is placed upon my back, the ring upon my hand. Everything that I did lack is found within this land. For the distance was a wall of stone, built by my own hand, but I was never left alone in that weary desert land. And there he stands with open arms at the end of the ancient path, safe from all the world's alarms and the shadow of the wrath. He's running down the dusty trail to catch me where I fall, with a love that will not ever fail, the greatest gift of all. The river's crossed, the fog has cleared, the storm has lost its roar. The moments that I once had feared are shadows on the shore. I step upon the golden sand, beneath the crystal sky, and reach for the Redeemer's hand, with a peace that will not die. For the old order has passed away, the night is finally gone, lost in the light of eternal day, where life goes on and on. of the blessed, in a kingdom so sublime. No more crying, no more pain, no more lonely years, walking through the holy rain that washes all my tears. I see the faces I have missed in the land of perfect love, by the morning sunlight kissed, in the mansion built above. The record of the narrow way is written in the soul. At the breaking of the day that makes the spirit whole. For the old order has passed away, the night is finally gone, lost in the light of eternal day, where life goes on and on. I've reached the golden shore of rest, beyond the reach of time, among the millions of the blessed, in a kingdom so sublime. No more crying, no more pain, no more lonely years, walking through the holy rain that washes all my tears. The edges are worn and the cover is thin, with the record of where we have been. The names of the children, the dates of the dead, in the ink that my grandfather spread. It's sat on the table through winter and spring, a quiet and holy old thing. Though kingdoms may crumble and seasons may fly, it's the one thing that money can't buy. For the grass will wither and flowers will fall like the shadows against the old wall, but the truth that is written in spirit and breath is stronger than sorrow and death. Oh, let the old family Bible sunshine and through the cold rain. The world may go moving in circles of pride, but I've got the master inside. It's an anchor of gold in a river of change, in a land that is restless and strange. The word of the Lord is a mountain of stone, and I'll never be walking alone. The pages are stained by the tears of the years, as it spoke to our doubts and our fears. A message of mercy that's always the same, since the day that He called us by name. I'll pass it along to the ones coming next, with the heart and the soul of the text, to show them the path that is narrow and bright, through the middle of the dark night. For the grass will wither and flowers will fall, like the shadows against the old wall, but the truth that is written in spirit and breath is stronger than sorrow and death. Oh, let the old family Bible remain, through the sunshine and through the cold rain. The world may go moving in circles of pride, but I've got the master inside. It's an anchor of gold in a river of change, in a land that is restless and strange. The word of the Lord is a mountain of stone, and I'll never be walking alone.
I've wandered through the barren fields of my own foolish pride, counting up the harvest yields with nowhere left to hide. I've broken every promise made and tripped on every stone, watching as the colors fade while standing all alone. But just before the spirit breaks, beneath the weight of all my mistakes, I feel a hand that never shakes, and a love I've always known.
give us all a brand new start and wash away the sin. Oh, the mercy of the Master flows like a river to the sea, further than the winter snows, and holding on to me. It's new with every morning light, and steady through the dark of night, an unchanging truth so pure and bright that sets the captive free. I've seen the seasons come and go, and friends who drift away. The only thing I truly know is the word that he will say. He doesn't look at what I've lost or the bridges I have burned. He only looks at what it cost to see his son returned. Beyond the reach of earthly fame, beyond the shadow of the shame, he calls me by my Father's name with a grace that I haven't earned. For the sun will rise on every heart, no matter where we've been, to give us all a brand new start and wash away the sin. Oh, the mercy of the Master flows like a river to the sea, further than the winter snows, and holding on to me. It's new with every morning light, and steady through the dark of night, an unchanging truth so pure and bright that sets the captive free.
Mountains shake and the valley quakes in the hand of a restless time. The pride of man, it bends and breaks in every land and clime. But look up high where the stones are set by the one who knows no end, a promise that he's never yet broken to a friend. For the walls of earth are made of dust, and they crumble in the rain. But there's a place for those who trust, to ease the fear and pain. I'm safe within the fortress of old, where the Master's hand is seen, safe from the wind and the bitter cold,
in the meadows fair and green. He is my refuge and my stay, the high and holy ground. Though all the world should pass away, in Him I shall be found. I've tried to build my own retreat with the labor of my soul, but the rising floods and the desert heat took back their heavy toll. So now I run to the ancient gate that was open long ago, before the hour is far too late and the stormy tempest blows. For the walls of earth are made of dust, and they crumble in the rain. But there's a place for those who trust, to ease the fear and pain. I'm safe within the fortress of hope, where the Master's hand is seen, safe from the wind and the bitter cold, in the meadows fair and green. He is my refuge and my stay, the high and holy ground. Though all the world should pass away, in Him I shall be found.
The thunder rolled across the plain, the sky was bruised and black. I felt the stinging of the rain with no more turning back. The flood was rising at my door and hope was drifting fast. I couldn't see the other shore or how the day would last. But just when I was giving in to the shadows of the night, I felt the gentle wind begin to bring the morning light. For every storm that breaks the heart and every falling tear is just the place where mercy starts to cast away the fear. Look at the rainbow in the cloud, a ribbon in the sky. When the world is crying out so loud beneath the Master's eye, it's a sign of a promise old and true that the waters won't return, making everything so new in the lessons that we learn, an unchanging truth for me and you. While the golden embers burn, the colors stretch from hill to hill in a circle of His grace, teaching me to just be still and seek the Savior's face.
No matter how the tempest blow or how the dark may stay, there is a secret that I know at the closing of the day. He hasn't forgotten one of us in the struggle and the strife. So in the promise I will trust for the record of my life. For every storm that breaks the heart and every falling tear is just the place where mercy starts to cast away the fear. Oh, look at the rainbow in the cloud, a ribbon in the sky. When the world is crying out so loud beneath the Master's eye, it's a sign of a promise old and true that the waters won't return, making everything so new in the lessons that we learn, an unchanging truth for me and you, while the golden embers burn. Lamps are flickering in the street. The world is closing eyes. The weary rest their tired feet beneath the quiet skies. But there's a light that never fades upon the city wall, moving through the deepest shades to catch us when we fall. For human strength is like the grass that withers in the sun. The hours and the shadows pass until the day is done. But the watchman of Israel never sleeps. No, he never slumbers at all. A holy record of love he behind the garden wall. He won't let your foot begin to slide or leave you in the rain. He's walking steady by your side to take away the pain. The sun won't harm you in the day. The moon won't strike by night, for he is showing you the way by his eternal light. Observing every step you take in nature's quiet law. He's there for every choice you make, without a single flaw. For human strength is like the grass that withers in the sun. The hours and the shadows pass until the day is done. But the watchman of Israel never sleeps. No, he never slumbers at all. A holy record of love he keeps behind the garden wall. He won't let your foot begin to slide or leave you in the rain. He's walking steady by your side to take away the pain.
I've seen the threads of silver snap and the ropes of hemp decay. I've fallen into every trap that's hidden in the clay. The friendships of the world are fine when the sun is shining bright, but they leave you on the borderline in the middle of the night. Yet there's a bond I didn't make that even hell can't hope to shake, a promise that he'll never break, leading to the light. Not the height of the highest mountain peak or the depth of the rolling sea can make the Savior's grip grow weak or take his heart from me. It's the golden chain of love, my friend, that binds me to the shore, a mystery without an end, now and evermore. No power on earth or in the sky can ever make this spirit cry, for I found the truth that cannot die inside the Master's door. If I should walk through valley deep, where shadows start to grow, there is a watch that he will keep everywhere I go. Not life, nor death, nor things to come can steal the peace I've won until the beating of the drum says the race is done. He took the record of my past and nailed it to the heavy mast and gave me love
love that's built to last, brighter than the sun. Not the height of the highest mountain peak, or the depth of the rolling sea, can make the Savior's grip grow weak, or take his heart from me. It's the golden chain of love, my friend, that binds me to the shore. A mystery without an end, now and evermore. No power on earth or in the sky can ever make this spirit cry, for I found the truth that cannot die inside the Master's door.
The theories of the wise will fade
Like mist before the sun,
The clever plans that men have made are broken one by one. But there's a light that's burning still upon the cedar shelf, a testament of holy will, older than time itself. It doesn't change with passing years or the shifting of the tide. It speaks to all our silent fears with nothing left to hide. For every word is tried and pure, and every law is just a foundation that will endure. In the only one we trust, oh, it's the lamp of ancient truth, my friend. A fire that won't go out, a faithful hand until the end. To conquer every doubt, your word is settled in the sky, eternal and serene, the only thing that will not die in all that's heard and seen. I've seen the seasons turn to gray and empires fall to dust, but what the Master had to say is worthy of my trust. It's a record of the path home, through the thickets and the briar. No matter where the Spirit roams, it's the spark that starts the fire. So I will hold it to my chest when the night is long and cold, and find the Spirit's quiet rest within the sacred fold. For every word is tried and pure, and every law is just a foundation that will endure. In the only one we trust, oh, it's the lamp of ancient truth, my friend. A fire that won't go out, a faithful hand until the end. To conquer every doubt, your word is settled in the sky, eternal and serene, the only thing that will not die in all that's heard and seen. clouds are low and the wind is high across the restless gray. I'm searching for a piece of sky to light my lonely way. The rocks are hidden just below the white and crashing foam, and I don't know which way to go to find the path to home. My own strength is a broken reed in the middle of the gale, but I have found the thing I need behind the holy veil. For the tides of time may rise and fall, and the shifting sands may slide, but there's a voice that leads us all to the place where we can hide. I've got an anchor in the storm, my friend, that's holding to the ground. A faithfulness without an end, where mercy can be found. It's firm and secure in the Master's hand, though the heavy billows roll. The unchanging truth of a better land is the anchor of my soul. It's not a chain that I can see or a rope that I can touch, but it's a bond that sets me free when I am needing much. The world may think I'm drifting fast into the dark unknown, but I am tied to the holy mast, and I am not alone. The record of the ancient days is a witness to the line that leads through all the tangled maze by a design that is divine. For the tides of time may rise and fall, and the shifting sands may slide, but there's a voice that leads us all to the place where we can hide. I've got an anchor in the storm, my friend, that's holding to the ground. A faithfulness without an end, where mercy can be found. It's firm and secure in the Master's hand, though the heavy billows roll. The unchanging truth of a better land is the anchor of my soul. The trophies of the world will rust and turn to common clay. The crowns of men are made of dust and quickly fade away. The laurels that the runners wear will wither in the sun, but there's a glory we will share when all the race is run. A record kept in holy light of every battle won, through the middle of the night until the day is done. For the chief shepherd is on his way across the fields of time to turn the shadows
day, in a kingdom so sublime. Oh, it's the crown that never fades, my friend, waiting at the gate. A joy that has no bound or end for those who watch and wait. Not made of silver or of gold, but of a grace so deep, the greatest story ever told, that we are meant to keep. I've spent my days in humble toil beneath the Master's eye, planting seeds in rocky soil and looking to the sky. I've recorded every sigh and prayer within the Spirit's book, knowing that He's always there in every path I took. No matter if the world forgot the narrow way I chose, He sees the beauty in the plot where the desert flower grows. For the chief shepherd is on his way across the fields of time, to turn the shadows into day, in a kingdom so sublime. Oh, it's the crown that never fades, my friend, waiting at the gate. A joy that has no bound or end for those who watch and wait. Not made of silver or of gold, but of a grace so deep, the greatest story ever told, that we are meant to keep.
The shifting sands of time may drift and mountains fall to sea. The heavy clouds of doubt may lift or wrap their arms round me. I've seen the empires rise in pride and crumble into clay, with nowhere left for man to hide at the closing of the day. But there's a granite ledge I know, where the wild tempests never blow, a place where quiet waters flow along the narrow way. For everything that's built on dust will surely pass away, but there's a name that we can trust until the judgment day. Oh, the rock of ages still stands fast, though the world is spinning round, the first, the middle, and the last upon this holy ground. It's the unchanging truth I've found at last, where the mercy can be found. The rock of ages still stands fast, with a glory so profound.
I've recorded every mile I've walked in the book of my own soul, and every word that I have talked to reach the final goal. And looking back across the years, through the laughter and the pain, through the valley of my silent tears and the falling of the rain, the only thing that didn't change in a land so wild and strange was the love that nothing can estrange, like a steady golden vein. For everything that's built on dust will surely pass away, but there's a name that we can trust until the judgment day. Oh, the rock of ages still stands fast, though the world is spinning round. The first, the middle, and the last upon this holy ground. It's the unchanging truth I've found at last, where the mercy can be found. The rock of ages still stands fast, with a glory so profound.
The edges are worn and the cover is thin, with a record of where we have been, the names of the children, the dates of the dead, and the ink that my grandfather spread. It sat on the table through winter and spring, a quiet and holy old thing. Though kingdoms may crumble and seasons may fly, it's the one thing that money can't buy. For the grass will wither and flowers will fall, like the shadows against the old wall, but the truth that is written in spirit and breath is stronger than sorrow and death. Oh, let the old family Bible remain through the sunshine and through the cold rain. The world may go moving in circles of pride, but I've got the master inside. It's an anchor of gold in a river of change, in a land that is restless and strange. The word of the Lord is a mountain of stone, and I'll never be walking alone. The pages are stained by the tears of the years, as it spoke to our doubts and our fears, a message of mercy that's always the same, since the day that He called us by name. I'll pass it along to the ones coming next,
with the heart and the soul of the text, to show them the path that is narrow and bright, through the middle of the dark night. For the grass will wither and flowers will fall, like the shadows against the old wall. But the truth that is written in spirit and breath is stronger than sorrow and death. Oh, let the old family Bible remain through the sunshine and through the cold rain. The world may go moving in circles of pride, but I've got the master inside. It's an anchor of gold in a river of change, in a land that is restless and strange. The word of the Lord is a mountain of stone, and I'll never be walking alone.
I've wandered through the barren fields of my own foolish pride, counting up the harvest yields with nowhere left to hide. I've broken every promise made and tripped on every stone, watching as the colors fade while standing all alone. But just before the spirit breaks beneath the weight of all my mistakes, I feel a hand that never shakes and a love I've always known. For the sun will rise on every heart, no matter where we've been, to give us all a brand new start and wash away the sin. Oh, the mercy of the Master flows like a river to the sea, further than the winter snows and holding on to me. It's new with every morning light, and steady through the dark of night, an unchanging truth so pure and bright that sets the captive free. I've seen the seasons come and go and friends who drift away. The only thing I truly know is the word that He will say. He doesn't look at what I've lost or the bridges I have burned. He only looks at what it costs to see His Son return. Beyond the reach of earthly fame, beyond the shadow of the shame, He calls me by my Father's name with a grace that I haven't earned. For the sun will rise on every heart, no matter where we've been, to give us all a brand new start and wash away the sin. Oh, the mercy of the Master flows like a river to the sea, further than the winter snows and holding on to me. It's new with every morning light and steady through the dark
dark of night, an unchanging truth so pure and bright that sets the captive free.
The mountains shake and the valley quakes in the hand of a restless time. The pride of man, it bends and breaks in every land and clime. But look up high where the stones are set by the one who knows no end, a promise that he's never yet broken to a friend. For the walls of earth are made of dust, and they crumble in the rain. But there's a place for those who trust to ease the fear and pain. I'm safe within the fortress of old, where the Master's hand is seen, safe from the wind and the bitter cold. In the meadows fair and green, He is my refuge and my stay, the high and holy ground. Though all the world should pass away, in Him I shall be found. I've tried to build my own retreat with the labor of my soul, but the rising floods and the desert heat took back their heavy toll. So now I run to the ancient gate that was open long ago, before the hour is far too late and the stormy tempests blow. For the walls of earth are made of dust, and they crumble in the rain. But there's a place for those who trust to ease the fear and pain. I'm safe within the fortress of old, where the Master's hand is seen, safe from the wind and the bitter cold. In the meadows fair and green, He is my refuge and my stay, the high and holy ground. Though all the world should pass away, in Him I shall be found. The thunder rolled across the plain, the sky was bruised and black. I felt the stinging of the rain, with no more turning back. The flood was rising at my door, and hope was drifting fast. I couldn't see the other shore, or how the day would last. But just when I was giving in to the shadows of the night,
I felt the gentle wind begin to bring the morning light. For every storm that breaks the heart and every falling tear is just a place where mercies start to cast away the fear. Oh, look at the rainbow in the cloud, a ribbon in the sky. When the world is crying out so loud beneath the Master's eye, it's a sign of a promise old and true that the waters won't return, making everything so new in the lessons that we learn, an unchanging truth for me and you. While the golden embers burn, the colors stretch from hill to hill in a circle of His grace, teaching me to just be still and seek the Savior's face. No matter how the tempests blow or how the dark may stay, there is a secret that I know. At the closing of the day, He hasn't forgotten one of us in the struggle and the strife. So in the promise I will trust, for the record of my life. For every storm that breaks the heart and every fallen tear is just a place where mercies start to cast away the fear. Oh, look at the rainbow in the cloud, a ribbon in the sky. When the world is crying out so loud beneath the Master's eye, it's a sign of a promise old and true that the waters won't return, making everything so new in the lessons that we learn, an unchanging truth for me and you. While the golden embers burn. Lamps are flickering in the street. The world is closing eyes. The weary rest their tired feet beneath the quiet skies. But there's a light that never fades upon the city wall, moving through the deepest shades to catch us when we fall. For human strength is like the grass that withers in the sun. The hours and the shadows pass until the day is done. But the watchman of Israel never sleeps. No, he never slumbers at all. A holy record of love he keeps behind the garden wall. slide, or leave you in the rain. He's walking steady by your side to take away the pain. The sun won't harm you in the day. The moon won't strike by night, for he is showing you the way by his eternal light. Observing every step you take in nature's quiet law, he's there for every choice you make, without a single flaw. For human strength is like the grass that withers in the sun. The hours and the shadows pass until the day is done. But the watchman of Israel never sleeps. No, he never slumbers at all. A holy record of love he keeps behind the garden wall. He won't let your foot begin to slide, or leave you in the rain. He's walking steady by your side to take away the pain. I've seen the threads of silver snap and the ropes of hemp decay. I've fallen into every trap that's hidden in the clay. The friendships of the world are fine when the sun is shining bright, but they leave you on the borderline in the middle of the night. Yet there's a bond I didn't make that even hell can't hope to shake, a promise that he'll never break, leading to the light. Not the height of the highest mountain peak, or the depth of the rolling sea, can make the Savior's grip grow weak, or take his heart from me. It's the golden chain of love, my friend, that binds me to the shore, a mystery without an end, now and evermore. master's door. If I should walk through valley deep, where shadows start to grow, there is a watch that he will keep. Everywhere I go, not life nor death nor things to come can steal the peace I've won, until the beating of the drum says the race is done. He took the record of my past and nailed it to the heavy mast, and gave me love that's built to last, brighter than the sun. Not the height of the highest mountain peak, or the depth of the rolling sea, can make the Savior's grip grow weak, or take his heart from me. It's the golden chain of love, my friend, that binds me to the shore. A mystery without an end, now and evermore. No power on earth or in the sky can ever make this spirit cry, for I've found the truth that cannot die inside the master's door.
The theories of the wise will fade like mist before the sun. The clever plans that men have made are broken one by one. But there's a light that's burning still upon the cedar shelf, a testament of holy will, older than time itself. It doesn't change with passing years or the shifting of the tide. It speaks to all our silent fears with nothing left to hide. For every word is tried and pure, and every law is just a foundation that will endure in the only one we trust. Oh, it's the lamp of ancient truth, my friend, a fire that won't go out, a faithful hand until the end to conquer every doubt. Your word is settled in the sky, eternal and serene, the only thing that will not die in all that's heard and seen. I've seen the seasons turn to gray and empires fall to dust, but what the Master had to say is worthy of my trust. It's a record of the path home through the thickets and the briar. No matter where the Spirit roams, it's the spark that starts the fire. So I will hold it to my chest when the night is long and cold, and find the Spirit's quiet rest within the sacred fold. For every word is tried and pure, and every law is just a foundation that will endure in the only one we trust. Oh, it's the lamp of ancient truth, my friend, a
fire that won't go out, a faithful hand until the end to conquer every doubt. Your word is settled in the sky, eternal and serene, the only thing that will not die in all that's heard and seen.
Clouds are low and the wind is high across the restless gray. I'm searching for a piece of sky to light my lonely way. The rocks are hidden just below the white and crashing foam, and I don't know which way to go to find the path to home. My own strength is a broken reed in the middle of the gale, but I have found the thing I need behind the holy veil. For the tides of time may rise and fall, and the shifting sands may slide, but there's a voice that leads us all to the place where we can hide. I've got an anchor in the storm, my friend, that's holding to the ground, a faithfulness without an end, where mercy can be found. It's firm and secure in the Master's hand, though the heavy billows roll. The unchanging truth of a better land is the anchor of my soul. It's not a chain that I can see or a rope that I can touch, but it's a bond that sets me free when I am needing much. The world may think I'm drifting fast into the dark unknown, but I am tied to the holy mass, and I am not alone. The record of the ancient days is a witness to the line that leads through all the tangled maze by a design that is divine. For the tides of time may rise and fall, and the shifting sands may slide, but there's a voice that leads us all to the place where we can hide. I've got an anchor in the storm, my friend, that's holding to the ground, a faithfulness without an end, where mercy can be found. It's firm and secure in the Master's hand, though the heavy billows roll. The unchanging truth of a better land is the anchor of my soul. The trophies of the world will rust and turn to common clay. The crowns of men are made of dust and quickly fade away. The laurels that the runners wear will wither in the sun, but there's a glory we will share when all the race is run. A record kept in holy light
of every battle won, through the middle of the night, until the day is done. For the chief shepherd is on his way across the fields of time, to turn the shadows into day in a kingdom so sublime. Oh, it's the crown that never fades, my friend, waiting at the gate, a joy that has no bound or end for those who watch and wait, not made of silver or of gold, but of a grace so deep, the greatest story ever told, that we are meant to keep. I've spent my days in humble toil beneath the Master's eye, planting seeds in rocky soil and looking to the sky. I've recorded every sigh and prayer within the Spirit's book, knowing that He's always there in every path I took. No matter if the world forgot the narrow way I chose, He sees the beauty in the plot where the desert flower grows. For the chief shepherd is on his way across the fields of time, to turn the shadows into day in a kingdom so sublime. Oh, it's the crown that never fades, my friend, waiting at the gate, a joy that has no bound or end for those who watch and wait, not made of silver or of gold, but of a grace so deep, the greatest story ever told, that we are meant to keep.
The shifting sands of time may drift, and mountains fall to sea. The heavy clouds of doubt may lift, or wrap their arms round me. I've seen the empires rise in pride and crumble into clay, with nowhere left for man to hide. At the closing of the day, but there's a granite ledge I know, where the wild tempests never blow, a place where quiet waters flow along the narrow way. For everything that's built on dust will surely pass away, but there's a name that we can trust until the judgment day. Oh, the Rock of Ages still stands fast, though the world is spinning round, the first, the middle, and the last upon this holy ground. It's the unchanging truth I've found at last, where the mercy can be found. The Rock of Ages still stands fast, with a glory so profound. I've recorded every mile I've walked,
in the book of my own soul. And every word that I have talked to reach the final goal. And looking back across the years, through the laughter and the pain, through the valley of my silent tears, and the falling of the rain, the only thing that didn't change in a land so wild and strange was a love that nothing can estrange, like a steady golden vein. For everything that's built on dust will surely pass away, but there's a name that we can trust until the judgment day. Oh, the Rock of Ages still stands fast, though the world is spinning round, the first, the middle, and the last upon this holy ground. It's the unchanging truth I've found at last, where the mercy can be found. The Rock of Ages still stands fast, with a glory so profound.